Hello and welcome to this class. This is an abstract society class on the importance of the topic of when is it too much? What is too much? Now, this comes up as a topic mainly because I've found when I was starting, this happened at the gym, this happened when I was running. It happens most of the time when you're starting something new which is beneficial for you. You're going to have people, friends, family maybe even strangers, they're going to be asking you, "Oh, do you not think you're doing a bit too much? Maybe you should calm down a bit. Maybe take a day or a week off, a couple of days off, maybe." And this is going to happen. This will happen to you, and it is a plague. It is a disease, and it's a virus to let those people influence you in what you're going to do. These people are going to be individuals who lay around, sit around on their time off. Their time for them is going to be spent sat down watching TV, eating snacks, scrolling through social media. When your downtime is going to be you bettering yourself and improving yourself. That time when you should be off the clock is going to be when you're capitalizing and making so far big improvements that you'll be leaving them behind. And perhaps it's jealousy, perhaps it's a bit of deceiving anger with themselves that they aren't too doing the things that you are capable of now doing. And because of that, you're going to find that they're going to tell you to ease off, take a rest. Maybe, oh, what's wrong with having some fast food, cheeseburger or chips or a milkshake or something along those lines? And you will have to be more aware of them in your progress and more aware to just say no, to say, oh, no. Or you can take on their advice and mold it and bend it to your will. What I mean by that is they say take a rest. Oh, you're doing a bit too much. Do you not think this is gonna injure you down the line? And you take that advice, and instead of having the couple of days off which they suggest, you just go out for a slower run. You go out for an easier run. You do maybe instead of a heavyweight workout, you do some stretches, because all that is beneficial to you. You're easing off from maybe the high intensity you should be working at, but you are easing and just letting your body rest while capitalizing on that downtime. Because what you will find, if you do take a rest and you do take a break, or you start eating the wrong stuff for a day or two, like maybe at the weekend you feel, it's okay, I'm going to eat scrap food at the weekend, you're going to find that lifestyle incredibly addictive. Incredibly addictive. It's one of those great mysteries as to why things that are good for us, we don't enjoy the idea of it. It isn't until we're done with it that we love it. But we do love the idea of having a chocolate bar instead of a piece of fruit, or having a double cheeseburger instead of a salad, maybe, or with some chicken or something, broccoli. And so you have to trick yourself into enjoying those things. Be more mentally aware of those, because what you find is the people that aren't going out to better and improve themselves, the people that are going to be judging and telling you maybe you should take a day off, maybe you're doing a bit too much, they're just people who aren't aware of their circumstances. They aren't aware of what damages they're doing. It's all a mental battle to be more consciously aware than those. And your downtime, your barrier would rise. Their downtime is spent at the sofa, watching TV, getting in from work and going straight to the couch, maybe to the pub, to just drink alcohol for the sake of it, not even for a reason. But your downtime, your barrier would have risen up to here, where your downtime now is having an easier run, maybe working on a different part of your body, or a slower run, perhaps cooking up a different meal as to what you normally would, different types of vitamins and stuff in that meal. But that's all it is. You're just raising your barrier up and their greatness is what your lower plateau is. They see that as greatness, where you see this now as your normal downtime. It's good to be aware of those people, and maybe perhaps once in a blue moon delve into whatever activities or things they intake. But your downtime now is here. You're a new person. That's all that is. You're just changing who you are. Your beliefs, your discipline, everything about you is now changed and risen up to here. And that's where we need to be at. They might even suggest that they are helping you out. And it's a shame because from their point of view they are. But you need to see them as still, if it's a family or friend, you still need to respect their opinion and understand where they're coming from, because they do not understand the battles you're facing. Every day is a struggle when you're trying to improve yourself, and you'll have attacks from all over, different advertisements and things people say, triggers and motives that come up, but you just need to be aware in your battle to just understand it's there and move on. Take it in, take it out, and just carry on. The idea that you're doing too much, I don't believe that phrase matters in the scale of things when you are doing the correct thing. When you're doing too much, look at you, you're going to burn out. But like I said, if you ease yourself and are more intelligent than just battling in head first into something, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. The idea of doing too much is only a matter when it comes to the negative sides, when it comes to the poor choices. And for those people, that's all they have. They don't have the positive change to the outlook of a battle and the victory of that battle. They just see it as a negative because that's all they know. They only know loss in that battle, while you have experienced victory. And in that victory, you understand that the idea of doing too much will only ever weaken you. I'm doing too much. I need to slow down. I don't believe that. Or not slow down, but I need to stop. No. Ease yourself, and then be aware that you need to make that step back up again to where you once were. And you will find, like I said, that platform will be slowly rising and rising and rising. And if you're coming from the point of right at the bottom, if you're coming from right at the bottom, you've already won that battle 1,000,000 times, to where you now are competing with people who have mainly only just started. But look at the much work you've done in that time. They've just got that. You've got this. And you would never have got here if you took the advice of those people. You're doing too much. You need to stop. It won't happen. It will not happen. You will never get to where you are if you keep taking in the advice of people who will say to you, you're doing too much. It's never enough. There is always more to be done, further distances to be run, quicker times to get in, bigger weights to carry. It's just a never-ending, constant battle. And if the moment you switch off, that's it. You've been caught. It's happened to me so many times. And you might be aware of what I'm talking about. There'll be times when you look back and you go, why did I do that? It's just, but then that's growth. That's growth. So, it's a phrase you're going to receive from people who are unaware of the journey you were on and where you end up. You won't end up there if you start taking the advice of people who haven't experienced what you're experiencing. You know, it's you become the product of people you listen to, and you can take in information and you can just let it go again. There's a difference between listening to something and taking it in. Taking it in, you can let it go, but listening to someone and acknowledging it, that's very different. It's very different indeed. So, I wish you good luck on this journey of yours, because you're going to have a lot of people try to get in your way, and you need to realize it's just you out there, especially whilst running. And I wish you good luck with that. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Thank you very much.